Harnesberger, and I'm in Speech 205 with William Hudson. Today I'm introducing myself and my hero and how he has helped me through my life. What would you say if I told you a man once died, was buried, and in 3 days rose again? Would he be considered a hero to you? And when you think of the word hero, what is the first person or symbol that comes to mind? Many people would think of Batman, Superman, either in the U.S. Army or Marines and firefighters and police departments. But when I hear the word hero, I automatically think of Jesus Christ. All superheroes have powers, but my hero has healed the sick and even raised the dead, and has saved many souls and continues to save many souls. If you join me over the next few minutes, I'd like to take a walk through history and explain to you why Jesus is my hero. Jesus has a very strong strength, and his strength helps me in my everyday life. Many years ago, when the church was established, the people of the church started selling and getting money for things in the church, and they were misusing it for the wrong reasons. And Jesus found them, and he was very angry, and he turned over the tables and told them that the church was for prayer and worship and not for selling. And him displaying that strength helps me through my life. I'm from a small town in Piedmont, South Carolina, and I've grown up in church my entire life. And Jesus gives me the strength that at the ripe old age of 5, I accepted Jesus into my heart and was able to get up in front of the church and display that. He also gives me strength to have patience in life. I'm the older of 2 children. I have a younger brother who's about to graduate. And I must say that through my life, I've wanted to use my strength in many other ways when he's aggravated me growing up, but I have tried to use it to have patience with him and try to help him and teach him. And then Jesus also gives me strength for when I decided to start back to school. I recently wanted to pursue a bachelor's degree in engineering technology management, and Jesus gives me strength to fight the thoughts of failure and not accomplishing that goal. But while strength is important for a hero to have, another attribute is also power. And earlier I talked about how Jesus could heal the sick, but also the power of Jesus with just one touch. He healed the sick and brought the dead back to life. And while I have none of those powers, I do like to use spiritual powers. I like to volunteer at my church in Anderson, South Carolina. I'm a greeter, and even though I can't heal the sick or bring the dead back to life, I do like to greet them with a smile and a friendly gesture and have prayer with them if they need it at any time. Jesus also turned the water into wine, and he used his powers to do this. And I can't turn the water into wine either, but I do like to do oil paintings, and if I complete a painting and I end up not liking it, which is 9 times out of 10, I know that I can always go back and fix it. Jesus shows me that you can't just give up on things, that you have to keep going. And then Jesus also had the power to turn 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish into enough food to feed 5,000 people at one time, and they still had plenty left over. And while I can't do any of that, I like to use power in the gym. I love to weight lift. And anytime that I'm frustrated or have a bad day, I can just go in there and push some weight around and use my power and strength to do that. Strength and power are some of the great attributes that Jesus has, but as he says in the 10 Commandments, the greatest of these is love. And Jesus definitely displays a lot of love. It's unconditional love. And I like to try to portray these attributes to my own life and my own family. I have a mother that's a transcriptionist for the Greenville Hospital System, and a dad who owns his own mechanic shop. I have caring and loving grandparents and aunts and uncles, and my brother. Selfless love is also another trait that Jesus had, and I like to use the phrase, "it's not about me." And that helps you with any kind of situation in life. In a relationship, with your family, friends, at work, if you just say it's not about me and just try to help them out, it always turns out good in the end. And then on a lighter note of love, I love my job. I'm a CAD designer for Electrolux in Anderson, South Carolina, where I am on the features team. And I design all the features for the refrigerators, like door handles and bins and shelves and the water and ice makers. And my brother has always told me, if you love what you do, then you never work a day in your life. And I do love what I do, and I'm very thankful for my job. But now that you've heard a little bit about my life and my hero, you probably understand which one of these heroes is my ultimate superhero, and that's Jesus Christ. Many heroes put their lives on the line every day to save others, but only one has died, been buried, conquered death, rose again, and continues to save many, and his name is Jesus Christ, and he is my hero. Thank you.